Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be looking at and reviewing the Apple Watch Series 3 in 2021. The Watch Series 3 was released back in September 2017, but how does it hold up today? Well, the Apple Watch Series 3 has the Apple's S3 dual-core CPU accompanied with 768MB of RAM and 16GB of internal memory. The watch also has a Retina OLED display with a peak brightness of 1000 nits. The watch also has a battery of 279 mAh, but we'll get more into that later. Now, the Apple Watch Series 3 comes in two variants. These are being the 38mm with a 1.5 inch screen and the 42mm with the 1.65 inch screen, with my Apple Watch being the latter. Also, very surprisingly, this watch is still being sold on Apple's website. However, I don't think it will be for much longer, with the introduction of new Apple Watches being imminent. Now, of you new to Apple Watches, you may be wondering what's the point of them. So let's go into detail. As a smartwatch should do, you can track your fitness, and the Apple Watch is no exception. You can track calories burned, time spent exercising, time spent standing, how many steps you have taken, and much more. But what makes the Apple Watch different? The Apple Watch can also connect to your iPhone and allow you to receive notifications from your phone on your watch. This is great if you're out and can't take your phone out, as you can have a quick glance at your watch and the majority of people will think you're just checking the time. The Apple Watch also has Siri built in, so you can use it to talk to Siri from your watch if you really want to for some reason. But the most useful feature of an Apple Watch I find, apart from telling the time, is the function to use contactless card from the watch. This is a game changer and makes contactless payment a lot easier, as you don't need to get your card or phone out to pay contactless. All you need to do once set up is double press the side button and your contactless card will activate, allowing you to turn your wrist so the watch is facing the card reader. Anyway, what makes the Apple Watch better than all of its predecessors? Well, the Apple Watch is waterproof, so you can go swimming with this watch. Siri also talks, which Siri couldn't do on some previous watches. And overall, the speed of the Apple Watch Series 3 is much faster than those previous, especially the first gen Apple Watch, which was painfully slow. These beefed up specs really show, as well as the Apple Watch Series 3 is still currently being supported on the latest watch OS by Apple. So, the battery. A lot of people get concerned with Apple Watch batteries, as the earlier Apple Watches you would struggle to get through the day. With my Apple Watch first gen, I managed just about a day, but with the Apple Watch Series 3, with background app refresh turned off, I could squeeze about 3 days battery life out of the watch. So a huge improvement over the first gen Apple Watch. However, I would still advise on charging the watch every night. Not changing that'd be not a good business advice there, as you're most likely to not use the watch at night, so you may as well put it on charge. I was getting to the end of the day with around 65 to 75% battery life, for those wondering. So, to conclude, should you buy the Apple Watch Series 3 in 2021? If you are on an older Apple Watch and you use your Apple Watch frequently, then absolutely. However, I would recommend looking at the Apple Watch SE, as it's newer with more recent specs, so it's likely to last and be updated for longer. If you don't already have an Apple Watch and you're thinking about getting one, I would recommend one if you're into fitness or sports. For example, I use my watch to map cycling to see how long it takes me to get across a distance and what speeds I'm achieving while on the bike. And I also use the watch while at the gym. Otherwise, I wouldn't really consider getting one because there's not enough reasons for you to have an Apple Watch really. Anyway, thank you for watching till the end of the video. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you all in the next one.